Good morning. Welcome into the studio at Two Girls Treasure. I'm Diane Pruitt. Welcome. So glad you could be here. We are getting ready to prep our headboard that's going to coordinate with our cottage chest because you have to have a matching bedroom suit. So let's get this sprayed with some prep. This has been painted previously, and even in white, distressed white, it's not going anywhere. So we're going to make it match, and I'm going to grab the sprayer bottle of prep, which I love so much better because it does so much more, so much quicker. If you're doing a small project, the pump bottle is just fine. If you're doing a little bit bigger project, that pump bottle is a pain. So I'm going to clean this up really well. And I think I'm going to grab one of our rags rather than the paper towels this morning. Because that's cumbersome also. Let's see. Here we go. A nice microfiber. Doesn't matter what kind of cloth material you use really, but I prefer the terry cotton or a microfiber to just about anything else, simply because you want to make sure you get all the dirt and dust off your surfaces so that you have a good clean surface to go to so your paint adheres nicely. Now we have this beautiful center section right here to work with. Kind of excited to see what we can do with this to make it coordinate just nicely. And a good run over. This is a full or queen headboard, so this should be a good combination. Singles, twin beds, those are kind of tough to sell. Everybody wants queen size. So we have one right here. This will go well with a platform. And you know, I'm really all about the platform style anymore because then you can eliminate the box spring, and that's one less piece that you have to have. Whew, that'll wear you out quick. One less piece that you have to have, and the platform just gets you up off the floor. I like those. All right, set that out to the side. Yesterday afternoon, boy, we had to get some colors out, and we did some work, and it looked fabulous. So I'm going to set that to the side. I'm going to grab my water. Of course, we have our base colors right here. Again, we started with Hydrangea Kiss and Morning Mist. We have our custom mixed fresh sage right here, and a plethora of paintbrushes right now. So we are going to get out our Wooster 2-inch shortcut because this is great coverage right here. And I'm going to spritz my bristles just because I like a damp brush to start with. That way it doesn't soak up so much of the material. And just like we did on the chest of drawers, we're going to start with our Hydrangea Kiss. I'm going to scooch this down. We'll do half at a time. We'll start with our Hydrangea Kiss, and we will blend our Morning Mist in with it. as we're moving through. We'll just start right here on the very top. I love this little carving section. So cute. All right, let's go in with our mister. And let's go in with our morning mist. And let's soften this a little bit. And I dropped some down here on the bottom just so I could use it as, I'm using the bottom as a palette. I'll smooth that so we don't end up with any ridges. Come in under here. Now, there were a couple of spots where you saw, maybe you didn't see, there was a little bit of paint missing where it had gotten knocked. So if you've got a lower spot like that where you've got some paint missing, or maybe your finish is chipping a little bit, wipe it clean, make sure it's not chipping anymore, and then just on that area, add a little bit more color, give it some time, build it up. Once it dries, go over it again, so that you have a nice even coat, a nice even finish. We want to make sure to lighten this hydrangea kiss up. We don't want too dark a blue, we don't want too light a blue, but we want to lighten that just a little bit. Keep your ridges and your edges clean. Make sure that your carvings are kept clean. Smooth that out right there. And we'll add back in our hydrangea kiss to fill the whole area. Spritz with our mister bottle, and then a blend with our morning mist. And we're going to cover these spindle pieces with our mix. We have a really unique opportunity to coordinate our colors with the style of this headboard, because we have these spindles and because we have this carving, and I believe we can make it really subtly coordinated. I don't think we need to add as many colors to the headboard as we did to the chest of drawers, but I do believe we can incorporate what we were working with so that we have a nice coordinated finish. I like that. Let's go ahead and get out our green, and for good measure, I've had really good luck with this. Nope, but we can't use it today, so I'm going to, you know what, this is my Purdy, and this is always a good brush to go to. So let's go to our Purdy brush. And Let's get a little bit of our custom sage mix. And where do we want to coordinate? I'd say right here in our spindles and on our top edge, and right here in our bottom edge of the top and our top edge of the bottom. So let's get a little mist in there so we have some good movement. Let's get a little bit of our color in there. There we go. Stop that bounce right there. And just a little blend at the bottom edge of the top and the top edge of the bottom. All the way across. And then of course the spindles. They'll be our placeholders, just like our stripes on the very top. If we want to get fancy, we can come back in and incorporate some of the blue throughout those spindles. But that's it, my friends. That is a great way to incorporate the colors, recreate the headboard so that it is much more coordinated with the chest, so that there is a very distinct match, but a subtle finish. We want the bed to be gentle. We want you to sleep well. Whether you have a cottage by the ocean, a cottage in the country, your she-shed cottage, whatever kind of cottage you have that you love, we want to make sure that you have the pieces that look the best to work with. All right, let's get a little more color going. I'll do this end. Let's go ahead and get it now, because if I don't, I'll be working on it all day. We have things to rework in the store. I'm going to go all the way to the bottom edge. And I'll come back up around here. Oh, we have guests. Good morning, welcome in. Guests or squirrels, one or the other. All right, let me go tend to our company, and I'll continue to work on this throughout the day, and I will share photos of the finished headboard and the matching chest of drawers. We've got a couple more details to work on there. Later on our Facebook page, and we'll get ready to start a new project on Monday. We won't be live tomorrow, but we will start again on Monday morning, 9 a.m. right here on YouTube. Also get ready, Tuesday, the 27th, we are going to be working in tandem with Pentart USA to create a beautiful embellished jean jacket. So grab your jean jacket, grab your fabric medium and some decoupage paper, and let's get ready to bling out a jean jacket for the spring, for those nice cool evenings and cool mornings, so we can look super cute. And stop on by the studio at Two Girls Treasure. Lots going on. Classes coming up in May. And we are looking forward to hosting you as well. Thanks for being here this morning. I will see you soon. I'm Diane Pruitt. We're in the studio at Two Girls Treasure in Florence, South Carolina. Stop in anytime, Monday through Saturday, 8 till 6. Have a beautiful day. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. I'll see you soon.